Alrighty. I couldn't have been happier to see the UPS man come down the road today with the parts for the washing machine. I got a new pressure sensor switch and a boot for the door. The washing machine hasn't been working for about a week and a half. We are out of clean clothes. On top of the pandemic, I don't have a haircut and clean clothes. It's just too much to deal with. So, the washing machine was pulling an F35 code. It also said suds every once in a while. In the manual, F35 says analog pressure sensor failure. Also check if the pressure hose is fixed correctly with the hoses, or check and see if they're damaged. I checked all that stuff. Check if the air trap is blocked. I did that. Check if the hose is blocked. I did that. I jimmy rigged it. All the little things that everybody says to do online. I tried them all. Worked a little bit, but it just ultimately failed. On top of the thing is leaking because of the gasket. So what we're going to do is we're going to change out the analog pressure switch and then the door gasket. So here we go. All right, the first thing we have to do is we have to take the top off of the machine, and there's 3 screws on the top. This is one of them. It's in the back of the machine. So it's a 1/4 inch screw. So I'm going to put my socket back here because I can't put my 1/4 inch screwdriver in there. There's not enough room behind the wall. I do not want to go back behind this and move this. I don't want to move the whole machine. So I really don't want to drop this screw back there either. I've taped some magnets to it so it doesn't drop the screw behind the washer. Of course, there's always the chance that I drop the whole entire ratchet back there, but let's not have that happen. Let me get the other 2 out and then we'll get the top off. Okay, I've managed to get the 3 screws off. Now the top of the washer slides to the back and unclicks, and then it can be removed. Okay, I've shut the power off to the washing machine, and in the back right hand corner of the washing machine, this is the sensor that we're going to be replacing. Easily identifiable because it looks exactly like the one that they sent me. I played around in here a couple of times already with this to make sure that it wasn't the hose. I'll show you that hose that we were talking about. It just unclips from the back, and on the bottom of it there's a little rubber hose. The little rubber hose disconnects right like that. That hose I checked to make sure that I blew in it to make sure that the air was flowing properly. I pulled the machine out once before to make sure that there wasn't any kinks or holes in it, and that's in good condition. So now we're going to disconnect the electrical connection in the back. Just a little clip, and this pulls right out. And we're simply going to plug the new one in. I say simply, leaning up and over. There we go. New one's plugged in. We're going to take the new hose, or the old hose, and stick it on the new sensor. Here. And we're going to take this little clip, and we're going to snap it right back into the side of the washer. There we go. Piece has been replaced. Now let's hope that fixes the F35 problem. Now I plug the machine back in. We're going to turn on the power. We're going to hit start. And so far, the F35 is not turned on. There we go. So that takes care of problem number 1.